Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and this is a Restomod LS3 61 Corvette, and she has got some black, beautiful paint, and it is slick as can be. Take a look at that stainless. It is straight and slick as can be. That chrome is shining. That grille looks good. That emblem is amazing, man. They did such a good job refinishing that emblem. It looks great. And I tell you what, look at those reflections in there. Now I do see a couple of tiny, tiny, tiny little rock chips there. Those are actually really, really small. As you look down the side of it, straight as an arrow. I love those coves. Those coves are a light silver that almost look white. Very, very cool. Got great looking wheels on it. We got great looking stainless around the cove. Of course, it's fuel injected. Yeah, it's an LS3 fuel injected. What's really cool about it is it really doesn't look like a Restomod. It just looks like a 61 Vet with some wheels on it. But when you step on the accelerator and get this baby in 5th gear and that custom frame starts working, man, you want to talk about giddy up and go. She's got some giddy up and go. Beautiful inside. All of that paint is just straight as can be. Beautiful bodywork on the car. We got beautiful chrome on those rear bumpers, around those tail lights. Just everything about it is absolutely gorgeous. Now we're gonna put this baby up on the lift so you can check out the bottom side of it. We don't do any consignment whatsoever, so that means we own this car, so you know we did our homework before we bought it. Then the first thing that happens when we get it up on the lift is we inspect it so we can accurately answer all your questions when you call Tom at 248-974-9513. Now you can check the car out on the website at vanguardmotorsales.com along with the rest of our inventory. You can see that top up in the pictures. It's a Hartz Cloth top and it's black. It looks sweet. Goes up and down real easy by one person, no problem whatsoever. And you're watching us on YouTube, and if you want to see more videos just like this one, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell button so you get a notification every time we get a cool car in. All right, it's 61 Restomod Vet time. LS power, C4 suspension. So she does not drive like a 61 Vet. She drives like a late model Vet. Tell you what, she is beautiful. And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we can deliver this car anywhere in the world. We are shipping experts. You just call Tom at 248-974-9513. Tom will explain the whole process to you, just how easy it is. Just make that phone call. Now, if you want help with financing, we can help you out with financing too, no problem whatsoever. You can also fill out an app online at vanguardmotorsales.com. And make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that little bell button next to it so that you get a notification every time we get a cool car just like this one in. She is a beauty. The only thing I'd do different on this, and I say it in the Underside video, is I'd put some louder mufflers. I like making noise, but I know a lot of you guys don't like making noise, so you just leave these mufflers on there if you're a guy that likes to be quiet. You can see down here on the tack, I would say the tack. You can see the tack's working, the speedo's working. Looks like all the gauges are working. Radio's playing. It's a later model radio in a stock location. You can see all the controls there also. Everything looking good. Now we are very close to the airport here in Detroit, so if you'd like to come visit us, we'd love to have you. Come on out. If you want to send an inspector, send your inspector. Just make sure you let us know he's coming. We do have a lot of cars in stock, so we may have to move a few cars around to get to your favorite. Now we're coming up on our shop right now. We're at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. Looks like we're gonna play Dodge cars with a semi-truck here. And then we have our storage building that's about 2 miles away from here. So stick with us. We're gonna put this baby up in the air for you right now. All right, we're underneath this baby now, and man, is she sharp under here. Look at this. Tubular frame, looking beautiful, man. I tell you, they did a great job building this frame. C4 suspension, you can see all that aluminum looking sweet. Aluminum drive shaft, center section, cross member. I mean, just everything under here, and everything's nice and bright. Right around the 250 gear and limited slip. Coilovers holding it up. Those are all polished up also. We got the arms under here, all fully adjustable. And look at all this bracing here, man. It is going in every direction. I tell you what, it looks beautiful under here. We got some stock appearing mufflers, so that's why the car is so quiet. Personally, I'd put some loud mufflers on this, but that's up to you. We got a TKO600 trans. That's a 5-speed. We've got a stock appearing bell housing, and it does have a hydraulic clutch in it. Everything here is looking sweet. High torque starter. Of course, our LS power plant up front, and then C4 suspension up front too. Again, all the aluminum, the spindles, the whole 9 yards, the upper and lower control arm. Looks even the cross shaft's aluminum. It is beautiful under here. We got rack and pinion steering, and it is power. You can see the black paint right down to the bottom edge of the front valance is looking sweet. I mean, just everything about this car is looking sweet. And what's so cool about it is it's all hidden. I mean, basically looks like a 61 Vet with some wheels on it. We've got, let's see if I can find the size here. There it is. 275/40 17s on some great looking wheels. These are American Racing wheels, looking good. You can see those disc brakes up front. And again, that cove, I love the paint on that cove. Like I said earlier, she's a silvery, but it almost looks white in some lights. That rocker's looking good, and look at this frame here. Take a good look at that. Looks like a bridge. Unbelievable. All the body mounts, they're all new, of course. Out back here, we got more rubber back here, I believe. 275/40 17s. And again, same good looking wheel and disc brakes out here. They're dumping the exhaust right out here in the back. It's got duals on it, of course. You see that cross member there, that body mount there. Just everything about the car is so cool. Let's get under the hood. All right, under the hood here, this is where the magic's happening right here. LS3 power, and look at the bright work. Everything that can be polished is polished. Everything that can be chromed is chromed. I mean, it's looking beautiful. They've chromed up the hood latches here, looking sweet. We got the reservoir there all chromed up. We got the steering gear. We got the power booster, the master cylinder, the alternator, the air intake, and the radiator's all polished up, the overflow tank. Actually, this looks like a reservoir for the power steering. Even the AC pump's polished up, man. She is sweet, guys. Everything about this car is amazing. She's a 61, it's got LS power, it's got a custom frame, it's got C4 suspension, it's a convertible, it's beautiful. Give us a call, 248-974-9513, and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your drive.